Hello everyone. It's May now, and yeah, I need to get running out of the farm. Quite a long day. So, yeah. So yeah, today we have to go, and my money's gone down a bit because of living expenses and electricity bills for the farm. But today, it's finally the day we cut the grass. That field needs doing, all the land needs doing. So, I got a pretty busy day. I'm excited, not really. So I'm going to be out all day mowing after I feed the cows. But there is a lot of milk to sell too, so I might have to get on that later. All this grass has grown up. Might want to mow that down. Yeah, as you saw last time, I knocked out that piece of fence. It does make the corner a lot easier to take. I think these, yeah, also need scraping out. But yeah, bales. Might try use the shear grub to take them this time. But I think before I do anything... Oh god. Right. This can go mowing. So let's get this on the mowers. Front one first. Okay. Make sure everything's attached. Yeah. Ignore no PTO. You did not see that. It will still work. Yeah. We're going to need to make some hay and some silage. I don't even own the chopper yet. So that's another problem. Oh, that's hitting the top of the shed. Well, there we go. And actually, I want to start with the front mower. There we go. So I just have to set it to the smallest swaths. Then on the back, gonna pop that down. Want to get as much grass as possible. So yeah, right, let's go. I know I'm doing it the wrong way, but I know for the next field. When you actually mow, you're supposed to put your mower to your side. That wants to be in. It wants to be sort of, you know, in the shrubbery more. And usually most people leave a run for last around the outside. So if it breaks, you break on your last run, not your first. This is a very small field. But yeah. Now, honestly, I can just probably do the whole thing. So what I might do, I might put it into a time lapse, and I'll mow this field and open up the next one for a worker, which I'll probably get someone from down the road again to do it, so expensive wages. But yeah, I'll see you once I've done that. that mower now off. Looking at this field, it's looking pretty good to cut. This though, this is growing very nice actually. Pretty consistent crop across the whole field, right. So turning on grass, we have that field done. Just ignore anything purple, please. We have that field and that field, and then 3 at the bottom. So I'm saying 189, 189, 191, 189, 193, and 192 are silage, and then all the other hay. Right. Anyway, the cows do. So this is silage. No, this is hay. It's all that. But anyway, I need to get on with feeding. This is supposed to be a bale. Well, this can be a bale spike, but they have it as a squeezer. I might take them off. I need a set of tools, actually. So yeah, this can just sort of sit here. But I have loads of milk to sell, so we're gonna need to ring up the shop and see if they can find me something to do. Well, not something to do, something to get. For some reason, we don't have someone who sorts out. Right. These two, which are a bit heavy, can go to the. Well, I'll take, because I know they eat about 3 bales a month. Each lot eats 3 bales a month, but I've been underfeeding the other lot, so they need some pretty desperately. Because I have 4 bales left. I want my milking cows to have more, because, you know, producing milk. So yeah, that 3. Well, that's 2. 1 more, and the final 2 will have to go down to the cows away. Might need to start like 0 grazing or something with the amount of feed we have lying about, which isn't much. My farm, they rang and said it would be ready late August or so yeah, I need to be prepared for that. I might need to put an implement on the back while I head down there. Right, there we go. So I'll have to waddle it. I'd rather be steering on the brakes than this though, to be fair. And not hit the prize to 135. Come on. Cultivator on. There we go. Right, now I can lift them fine. And look at this turn now. It's easy. How's the mower lad getting on? I need to go, because I've been speaking to this chap, as I've been doing cow stuff for a lot. I haven't really been doing any field work. That does also need fertilising. speaking to a chap who's pretty... Oh, missed a couple bits. Pretty nice. He said he has a old farm. And he has a chopper. And he said, oh, I never really used it. But I just left it in the field one day because it wasn't working right. My tractor. And I think... He told me his tractor and he told me the chopper. I think it was just underpowered. He said... I told him that. And he was like, well, I've packed up milking and cows now. So you can have it for about... Well, you can have it if you do some jobs for me later on in the year. And I was like... Yeah, alright, I can do that. So yeah. Now... We will have to mow a field for him later on in the year. But right now, we're on getting this chopper out. So... I don't think to go on the back of the pickup. I'm not sure if the Bowser I'm going to go by will. So yeah, let me drop this off in here. I'm going to go down with this and get the dealership to sort out the bale fork down here, which is at the moment a round bale handler, which I don't really want. Then I'll need to move all the stuff out of this pit ready. So yeah, let me run down to this chap's yard and I'll see you when I'm almost there. And here we are. So yeah, this is his yard. Let me go talk to him. I'll just show you, this is the tractor he was running on the chopper and I think it was a bit small. Anyway, let me go talk to him. Yeah, thanks, bye. Right. So. I just... Right, so. He said, head through here. Head through this field. Oh, just checking I'm knocking the weeds down. He said, head through this field. And that is my field over there, actually. Full of weed. He said, just in... Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at it. If you look there, there's still paint on the actual, like, feeder going in here. That's, on a chopper, you barely ever have paint there. Inside look good. Yeah, will look all good. Right. Let me try and just get the pickup hitch out. Try and back up and... Right. Oh, look at that, it's on. So, I need to run it down to the store because I need them to look at it. And there we have it. They came and they fixed up the chopper for me, took the bits off my bale spike, and I've picked up a Bowser. Well, you may be wondering, what's that for? And I'll tell you what it's for. It's for my cow's milk, because for some reason you see a milk lorry driving around, but I have no milk lorry, or no one who comes to me. This tractor needs repairing. I'll have to thought that. Service, not repairing. Right. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, I'm running down now. All the kit's on. And then I sell the milk. I think it to be worth a good bit of money. Milk prices, believe it or not, up at the moment. It's a miracle. Like, in Ireland the milk price is silly. In England, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's not a feasible business, but I have a lot of money. I inherited a lot when I was in Poland. Oh god. The dumb thing was, I never bought a nice tractor. I always stuck with the old stuff, which were real clunky and horrible. I think the worker I'll get him set off on the next field in a minute. Right. There we go. We're in. Yeah, I'll run up and see him. This next field's just across the road a bit. Well, not across the road, just across the way. I might need to tidy up bits for him. But I'm gonna have to, once we've actually, I might need to get some, I have some mates who might be able to help me silage. I only need one really. I just need someone to, if I'm on the chopper or they're on the chopper, I just need someone else to sort of go and grab trailers back and forth. I need them to bring probably a tractor and a trailer. Then they might want me to go help them silage, which should be later on in the year. I missed a good bit up here. I guess this tractor does have GPS. I don't bother. I guess you're trying to calibrate it and it didn't work. That's my guess. But yeah, I just have to run back and forth. Look at how the mower is. It's sort of made like sets of 4 rows, then flipped over. So this is one of our silage fields. Right. I will. This episode, I'll probably sell the milk now that I'll have to go. But I will but I'll get this mowing job done. I do not own that field for some reason. I guess when Pat bought the farm, that was already owned. So yeah. Back up really quickly. I'm gonna have to. Oh, great. We're gonna have to cut a bit out, unless they're destroyed yet. No, I need to get fertilising this when it's like this too. It's a lovely day today, but he ought to be able to figure out what he's doing. Oops, I broke a rule. Apologies. Got out of the video. Right, so now we're on with just dropping off this tanker, putting this, I might just put it down here. I've never been to this end of the farm, so it's kind of low. Then there are some trees. What to do? Maybe I could turn that into some light, into another shed or something. So it's actually quite a big forest. Okay. Oh, it's 9 o'clock, and I need to go mess with that worker. Apologies. Right, there we go. So I have, believe it or not, this cow shed. To milk them, you sort of have to get them in a crush and milk them one at a time. Oh, I still need to. I'll scrape them out later. Which end has the milk? Where? Then it sort of goes into this underground tank. Very interesting system. So it's weird, but it works. But yeah, I ought to take it onto the New Holland, but I'm just heading, ignore that too. I'm just heading to here. Can I cut through the yard? The farm? Yeah, probably. Right, let me just let that fill up. Don't even ask. He's gonna, yeah. He still needs teaching how to mow. Alright, almost there. I'm not going to feed them on the milk. That's for the calves, which we don't have any of yet. When we do get calves, though, I don't think we'll get calves while I'm here, because he said he sold the calves at months old. Oh, sorry about that. So he said they just calved before I left, or they were just about to get bald, so they calved a couple of months before. So they are, I think they all are pregnant. I'll have to get them scanned. There's another farmer down there. I do need, well, I need to find some silage sides for my trailer, but then this store might have some lying about. Let me actually ring and see if he knows of any. Give me a second. Oh, right, well, firstly, he sounds happy that I'm actually doing silage. He hasn't done silage in ages, he says. And he said, yeah, I bought the trailer off the store, and they kept the silage sides. Because I didn't want them, they just kept them. So, at the store, I'll have to talk to them, see if I can buy them. Anyway, here now. I just go in and talk to. Yeah. Right. There we go. So I've officially made, since I came here, I've made £15,000. That's pretty good to start. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.